fire? Okay. Oh, it was just a businessman. Do we really? Oh, please, please. Whoa, hey everybody, are you ready to get trigger happy with Taito? This is Operation Nightstrikers, a pretty recent Taito collection that puts together some light gun shooting, actually, if you can believe it. This is made by M2, who always does a great job with ports of old school games. Operation Wolf, Operation Thunderbolt, then I think Nightstriker, and Space Gun, which if I'm going to hazard a guess, is probably about a gun, you know, in space. Yeah, that is what I said. Operation Wolf, where they tried to stop that huge wolf from destroying everything. Operation Thunderbolt, where they try to stop the Thunderbolts from taking over the Avengers. And the Space Gun, Nightstriker. Out of these, I've definitely played Operation Wolf before on the NES, maybe in the arcade once or twice. Thunderbolt and Space Gun Nightstriker, never, actually, so that should be fun, I would think. I'm assuming Operation Wolf is the first in the Taito cinematic universe, so let's just start with that, shall we? Alright, a light gun shooting game in which players participate in gunfights against armed troops as they attempt to rescue hostages. This game triggered the popularity of military-style shooting titles. The Japanese version allows players to choose which stage to progress to next. That sounds cool. I think it would probably be better for me to put it in a language I understand. Hopefully it's this button. There you go. Stage progression is predetermined. I think that's fine. I'm not even sure if we're going to play all of these games to completion because some of them, I'm not sure if there's like, infinite tokens, like free play, but there might be. Let us start up. Hopefully it's this button. This game, even though it's an old school port, actually uses mouse controls for Steam, which is amazing. And I think if you buy the Switch version of this, it also either contains, I'm not sure if mouse controls for the Switch too, but definitely gyro controls on the regular Switch.
Operation Wolf.
Damn, 1987! Again, greatest year in video games. I can't lie to you. Yeah, I remember these Uzi guns in the arcade. Obviously, Terminator 2 as well. I should play that again, the Terminator 2 arcade game. I think I'm going to do that at some point. Okay, we're in the shade. Look at these smooth-ass mouse controls. Amazing. Communication setup. Obstruct. Cut off the enemy's communication and keep them from... Don't let them organize. Don't let them get on their Discords and talk about how they hate Operation Wolfman. I'm assuming that's my name. Ugh. So just two controls, really. Shoot and then better shoot, which is just shooting my little grenades. Oh, yeah, no, those ladies are just doing their jobs. They might be working for the enemies, though, to be fair. It's unclear. We just need to stop Wolf from happening. Either Wolf Hawkfield or possibly the NWO Wolfpack. We gotta stop them from forming. Oh, a free guy! I mean, is there any other type of better guy? I can't think of... Ooh. It's even better in terms of firepower. Man, playing this seems totally fine. Totally serviceable. But it makes me miss the Punisher. He's coming back. He's coming back in a big way. The big Spider-Man. So you see him demolishing the communication setup and cut off the enemy from rescue. That dude really looked like that one guy from G.I. Joe. Uh-oh. Flint. I want to say Flint, possibly. All right. A few rocket bombs left. Ugh. Oh, that's going to be a tough ask. Wow. So that's like randomly, that just happens? The enemy just finds you and sends off like, wow, how is he doing that? An amazing soldier. He should get a commendation for hanging upside down and not being afraid of nothing. Because what if you fall on your face when you're hanging upside down? How do you come back from that? like emotionally. You can't is the reasoning. You really cannot. So going back to this, it's like, yeah, maybe I never played this in the arcades. That's possible. I definitely I rented the NES version because the Operation Wolf box art, only a few physical strength left, whatever the fuck that means. Oh no! I lost physical strength. Flint, no! What? It's emerging gameplay. It changed. Whoa, okay. Whoops! Whoops! Whoa, no! Whoa, Spaghetti-O! Your commanding officer is like, listen, all right, you killed many strong enemies, but you also got the baby and got the blind man. Not the best. I'm like, yeah, no. It was just chaos on that battlefield, okay? Let me just tell you. You weren't out there. You didn't see what I saw. It's hard to see, actually, when you're getting shot. I will say that. Oh. I like how you can still gun people down while you're falling down. I love sorry. Sorry, buddy. I don't think it's going to work out for you. And, like, I don't know which things are the priority here to shoot. I'm assuming shooting the civvies like I did may have resulted in some lost health. I don't know if animals gain me health. Like, I don't know, I get a pork chop from those pigs, or, you know, a succulent chicken meal. I think I'm doing better, though. I think I'm doing better. I guess it's just whenever you see muzzle flashes, like... And what's crazy to me is that I remember Operation Wolf from one of these games, maybe Thunderbolt, being, like, a total hazard for flashing lights. But maybe they reduced that for these ports. I would imagine they would. Oh, God. Only a few physical health left. Did I do it? I don't know. Warning. I almost... No!
Good job.
I mean, essentially, when you really think about it, this entire stage, at least, is just like the last 30 minutes of, like, Rambo 4, or, like, John Rambo, or whatever. When you really think... I'm just a turret man. I'm just half man, half turret at this point. And... Speaking of Rambo, do you remember that shit where... the fifth Rambo, like Last Blood or whatever, it was for a while. I was telling Rocky about this. Oops! For a while, it was going to be all about Rambo fighting Panther men. Like, men that were spliced with, like, jungle cat DNA and shit. This is true. I am not making this up. You may think I am. It sounds like a made-up thing. I get it. It is not.
Dude, I just looked up the thing he was talking about. That's true. That's like 100%. Everything he said was true.
All right. I have to be very careful about this. I hate this guy so much. I hate you so much. Got him. Hate him. Hate him. Ah! Whoo! Finally. Are you okay? Hey, he's giving up. We did it. Finally did it. The location... Oh, the
concentration camp was sweated out of the enemy.
Yeah, big sweat. So much sweat coming out of that dude. Village. We're going to rest here, thankfully. Just a nice rest. Oh, kill all enemies and take a rest. Gotcha. Yeah, you need a big rest after this. Jesus. Like, hey, lady, you can see that I'm just a half man, half turret. Maybe don't wander in front of us. Seems quite dangerous, sir. No. Oh. Va-t'en, le petit enfant. Qu'est-ce que tu fais ici? I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing French. All right. It seems like animals are worth shooting. Seems like I get stuff from doing it, so... Oh, God! Super embarrassing. Again. Like, why bikini blonde lady? Why are you here? Should you be like in California Games or some shit? Free! These guys, they're all free now. Okay. Got that. I don't know what really those pea cups do. All right, now we can take a rest. Yeah. This village is freed and recovered from damage. That's good stuff. Okay, powder, magazine, ammunition. I'm sure we can do this too. Take ammunitions by force. What? I only have one way to interact with the world, which is shoot. So, don't really have many options here. Whoa, did you see that guy? I don't know. That's just Duke Nukem. No! Those guys are. I really don't want to fuck with them. No. This is getting worse and worse all the time. Only a few rocket bombs left. Oh, how many? How many people? Against little old me. Oh man. It's not that bad, actually. It's merely a flesh wound, really, when you think about it. Let's try that level one more time. Then we can move on to Operation Thunderbolt or whatever. That was an insane amount of enemies. Did y'all see them? It was nuts. It was way too scary. Oh. And like, it's a small real estate we're shooting here. It's very 4x3. I think it might even be less than 4x3. Right? And like, so that doesn't leave a whole lot of room for error. Usually whenever I'm shooting, should be destroying somebody. But still, they all persist. Okay, at least that guy I know, his little cute vest is protecting him from... I do deserve a promotion! I'm not sure about those achievements popping up on the screen, because that's kind of distracting, is it not? Whoa! Okay, did I die too? Now I can fight harder.
You have a new supply of ammunition.
Okay, did I actually get like a level up there? That's interesting. All right, the concentration camp. Okay, there are 5.
Thank you.
All right, how am I gonna help them? I only have one way to interact with the game world. Ugh. Oh, I'm accidentally gonna shoot those dudes, aren't I? Yeah, hell yeah, I am. Oh no! No, he's going to heaven! I'm sorry, sir. I forgot about the destructive power of my bombs. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that beeping, it's not stressful at all. That's why I like it. Boo. Come on, G.I. Joe, Mr. Flint. You could have done it. Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps. All right, Operation Thunderbolt. Let's see if they know what's up. All right, an analog shooting game. Its circuit board has been swapped out for one of enhanced graphical capabilities, allowing for depth-scrolling stages and more realistic weapon depictions. Besides being in English, it's identical to the Japanese version. Good to know. The Taito, Masters of Weirdness. You know. An airplane which is carrying the people is hijacked. Not the peoples. A terrorist group notifies authorities that if a terrorist prisoner is not released within 24 hours, the hostages will be punished by death. The hijacked plane lands at Karubia Airport, and the hostages are hidden in different planes. The military authorities call on Roy Adams, the man who performed the Operation Wolf Mission 1 years ago. Roy goes into action again, this time with a fellow, Hardy Jones. Big Tug Nut. Damn, maybe Operation Thunderbolt is the one I played. I don't even remember anymore. Okay. Insert some coins. Who do I want to be? I have not started my war career. Oh, he's fresh, Hardy Jones. So, I'll just pick whoever.
Operation initiated. Rescue all hostages.
All right, graphics seemed a little bit better. Gather the intelligence information. Oh, look at all this scrolling. Holy shit, we are the future now. Yeah, I could definitely see them going, oh man, graphics cannot get better than this at this point. It actually reminds me a little bit of the, you know, ironically enough, the G.I. Joe game, the scrolling one where you just kind of, it's basically in this perspective, but you, was that a cat? What was that? It was basically in the same perspective, just that you could actually see your character, which was, you know, kind of a novel thing for these types of games. It's not all like this, is it? Where it scrolls vertically? That'd be kind of weird, right? Let's see. Yeah, this is like, I don't know. This seems okay. The graphics are better, I guess, but I kind of like the side-scrolling levels a little bit more. Maybe it's got a different perspective. We shall see. There's a weird thing with reloading, though. It seems when my clip is empty, it rolls back over to like 40, but there's like a delay. But it's not like a delay that I'm performing, like a reload animation. It's just like 2 seconds of not being able to shoot. It's just kind of, as you can see, compared to like a Virtua Cop, this is constant. There's not 1 second to reload. Oh my god, we're gonna be fighting the boss house? Oh. No, we just get to it, I guess.
Obtained information.
What are you saying? I don't understand you. What are you talking about?
I can't understand your accent.
Both things. That's a tall order. There we go. All right. It's about what we expect now. Cool. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, there's just pets running around. That's way worse than children and people. I don't want to. They don't have any concept of war. They don't know what they're doing. There's a firefight. They're like, where's food? Is it over here? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. There's no music, oddly enough. Are we hearing this? Is there Jesus. Is there supposed to be? I love how there's dudes throwing grenades and then rockets, and there's like these one guy. There's one guy that's like, I'm going with knives. And they're like, really? Really, Jeff, knives? That's ballsy. He's like, yeah. I'm going to get that commendation easily. And they see my knife skills, and they're like, we can't not have this guy in our army. Oh no! I heard a dog whimper. There's a lot going on, as you can see, doggies. It's not my fault. All right. Oof. There's a big helicopter, baby. Danger! I gotta watch myself. Got him. Okay. Whoa! Explosions on top of explosions. I don't hate it. That was certainly an uptick. Got ammunition and lav. Whatever the fuck that means. Sure. Whatever you say. For what? Oh, wow. An actual vehicle state. That's kind of cool. Jets now? This is one powerful PMC. With jets. That seems like a huge expenditure for me. One guy. Rory Adams. Doug Tugbutt. Whatever the fuck my name is. I thought my name was Operation Wolf. No, we had to either stop the wolf or we were the wolf. Again, I feel like they're spending way too much of their ordnance and resources on little old me. I'm just a little guy. Now I feel like I'm playing goddamn Adventures of Bayou Billy. Can I just continue right here? That'd be nice. Hey. All right, but if you want a perfect arcade score, I guess you can't go into the rankings. Nice that there are rankings, though, for a game like this. And whoever thought these things would come back, these particular games. Because they were cursor-based when it was a gun attached to the actual cabinet. You were basically dragging a crosshair around. It wasn't like, Virtua Cop or Time Crisis. I think there were modern versions of Operation Wolf and Thunderbolt. Like, there were like 3D versions that released way later. I've never seen those, though. The enemy's hiding out over there at the enemy hideout. Gotcha. Good to know. Uh-oh. It's gonna go poorly. What hostage is gonna run right in front of me? Kitty! Why? Why you do this? Fire? Fire? Okay. Oh! It was just a businessman. Do we really... Oh, please! Please! Holding up their hands. Just on, like, just tourists now. Ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is this the toughest door ever? I'm getting so distracted here. Aw, man. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. How come I can't open that door? Oh, fuck. Finally. Okay. I mean, I guess he's a hostage. I thought those people were just on vacation. That was about it. Yeah. Why is that so easy? Oh, someone's coming out of there. They're waiting. They're waiting for the perfect time to get out in front of my crosshairs. I know it. I know it to be true. Okay, they never did? What? Maybe not all doors have hostages. Kind of funny, actually. Yeah, I guess I don't actually have to shoot that one. Uh-oh, here comes the military advisor. Just a dude with no depth perception. Someday you'll be as good as even the boss. I've now defeated Big Boss. Alright, the enemy headquarters. I'm going to get in my boat, and I'm going to kick that son of a bitch Bison's ass so hard! Next Bison wannabe is going to feel it. They play that really cheesy song when they're in the boat. I watched Street Fighter not even too long ago. Getting hyped for that new movie. I think, I don't know. Not really sure. But yeah, this is, even though this predates the Street Fighter movie by several years, big Street Fighter vibes off this. Right, I don't know about y'all, but whenever I see explosive military action, I think Street Fighter. Like, when you think about it, if Guile just wasn't the way Guile is in Street Fighter 2, the Street Fighter 2 Raul Julia movie never would have just been a fighting tournament. The only reason they latched on to that is because, the one American guy, or one of the American guys, we can build a G.I. Joe style thing around. And that's kind of it. Like, let's say Guile was just a Street Fighter. He wasn't wearing military fatigues or anything. That would have been just a martial arts tournament movie. And I think all our lives would have taken a drastically different turn if that was true. Right? I think so. Ooh. You know, it takes real balls to shoot a rocket that's being shot at you. All right, time to get serious. All right, Terry Bogard playing? Okay. It's funny that you can, like, move this around during cutscenes and stuff. It's charitable to describe these. Oh. No, please, don't shoot me. Oh my god, I'm just making TikToks. You deserve a medal. I sure do. Please. Oh, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? We're gonna be golden. And they just feel so random. There you go. Oh no! Oh, that's the end of my military career. Oh, jeez. Okay, next up we have Nightstriker, which is more vehicle based, if I recall. It's not like from the first person like Operation Thunderwolf was. So let's see what it's about. Hey, that looks sick. A depth-scrolling 3D shooter game released for large arcade cabinets that featured flashing light effects. An effort to wipe out a terrorist group, the United Nations Special Service Agency. Wait, the UNSSA? Their special task force, Nightstriker, deploys the high-speed hovercraft Intergray. It's not the flashiest, sexiest name ever, but it's fine. So I do want to put it on not Japanese just in case. Yes, there you go. All right. Wait, the Mega CD, the Sega CD version is DLC? That's incredible. All right, let's see. What do we have for an intro? Nightstriker. It's like Striker, but at night. Whoa. Mysterious. City attacking. Terrorism group. Are you trying to sell me on them? Abducted doctor and his daughter. Not doctor and his daughter. Gotta stop this shit. Push. Start button. Go, go, Nightstriker. That's pretty much what it's saying, right? Cool. Emergency order to Nightstriker. Undertake actions. Defeat terrorists and go directly to headquarters. You'll be informed of detailed actions later. Never mind the details. Just shoot. Never let go of the trigger. I can't control it? Oh, wait. There's no mouse controls. Oh, I'm just using the keyboard. That is weird. Well, I guess I can see why there's no actual crosshair on screen. All right. I just assumed it was going to use the mouse and keyboard. Do I have another gun or something? Or do I have a missile? I don't see anything. There's a lot of information written on the sides. It's a nice little touch, but at the same time, I need to be careful. And also this uses like more, actual flight controls. So it's taken a bit to get used to after the kind of normal vertical controls of the last two games. Is this breaking up? What did that say? I could not read that for the life of me. I got him. Okay, we're good. Stage 8 completed. Yeah, that feels a bit more, I don't know, scattershot than the other games. Select the next stage. Factory Canal. Oh, cool. That's cool. Shield extended. Oh, you can see the routes on the upper left. That's cool. Okay, I have single shot or like multi-shot. Whoa! Yeah, okay. I see. All right. Whoa! Is that just a plane coming at me? Okay, we can do this. I killed that boss last time, and I really didn't think I would, so. But yeah. Never give up and all that shit. Yep. You are dead. Can we continue from here? No? Yeah. Okay, we can. Good to know. Oh! Whoa! Oh! That's rough. Who's gonna dodge that? Not the first time. Oh my god, I want a mecha gorilla. That's just as good! I did not think mecha dragon. Little space harrier going on. Oh! Ow. I'm breaking up. Have they even really hit him? There you go. Wait, did I just kill it? Incredible. I'm the bust. Timer bonus. Good stuff. Are you picking tunnel? Sky. Why don't we just fight the sky? Why not? It's gotta go. So sick of it. It's the beginning of time, man. Is you're to destroy the sky. Oh, cool. Okay. Yo. Sometimes there's such a thing as too much scrolling. There's too much super scaling, Screws with your eyes a little bit too much. But if you're playing on old CRT like arcade monitor, there'd be like a bit of a fuzz to it, some scan lines. Maybe that would like kind of help with the visuals a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying? I definitely never seen this in the arcades though. I mean, I've heard of the name and I think I've seen screenshots of this. Or on my old dank box, the Xbox that was hacked with like a shitload of arcade games that had like all these weed marijuana plant logos on it. I didn't choose that. It came with that, right? I did not choose that. Yeah, like that had this there, and whenever I boot this up from the list, it would just crash the Xbox. I guess it couldn't handle its awesomeness. 3 of them. I can barely handle 1 person. For 6 of them, I'm not cut out for this. This whole fucking orgy in the sky now. No one told me this was going to be a possibility. I would have brought all my cool shit from home. I got him. I got him. We did it. Stage F completed. We almost have the entire alphabet left. C or tunnel? C. Why not? We want to see cool water effects, right? It's almost like Star Fox-like in that you're picking your route through the game, with like every path being a branching path. Okay, it's one of the mecha dragons again. Oh, I don't know if those ships were bad. Maybe I shouldn't be destroying those. I don't know if those are actually evil. These guys certainly are. Whoa! It'd be cool if there was like an arcade, like, you know, Battle Clash and Metal Combat on the Super Nintendo. It'd be cool if there was like a arcade version of that. Yeah, we're good. Not necessarily made by Nintendo or anything, but if there was like a first-person mecha game in that vein. Maybe there is, and I just don't know about it, but let me know if you know such a thing. Because I regularly go through like arcade ROM listings and just see if there's anything out there that like I just don't know. And I've never seen anything that like what I've described, but it might still be out there. I don't know for sure. Oh. I'm not that excited about this level now that it's just like we're just gonna be fighting the Mecha Dragon. Oh my god. We're good. Warning. Better be a special mecha, a water dragon. They're just gonna be reusing bosses. Yeah, they're gonna be reusing bosses. That's fine. Like, what am I supposed to? Oh, there's. We have twins. Okay. All right, got them down to purple. I need to get them down to bright red if memory serves from the first drag. Okay, there's 3 now. All right. You're throwing a lot on my plate here, Nightstriker. Okay, 1 down. Is it just this one that's left? Did I get him? Whoa! Through a last Hail Mary attack. I think we can get through this, right? Factory, suburbs. Yeah, the suburbs. I think it's too quiet there. Right? Let's bring the noise. Because after this we have like basically one more stage. But I guess the appeal of this in the arcades is like seeing every stage and choosing different routes and stuff. Destroy a box. Yeah, fuck them trees, sure. Okay. I feel like I'm playing Rad Racer. Or Top Gear, I should say, actually. That would be a bit more accurate. So, just because it's on my mind there, I mentioned Top Gear. And I did do a Cruising USA, Cruising whatever retrospective years ago, right? But I always liked the Top Gear series too, and there's plenty of games in that series. Like, I'd say arguably there's more Top Gear games than there are cruising games, right? So I always think about doing a retrospective on that series specifically. There's all those weird 3D games nobody really played. Top Gear Rally 2, Top Gear Rally Overdrive, such. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see anything Top Gear related. Alright, we gotta focus up. We gotta stop thinking about Top Gear and how cool the music is. Okay. There is so much shit. One thing about Taito is that for any of these games or many of their games, they'll just fill the screen with shit. Yeah, we're fighting a box. Maybe it's some type of tank, judging by that boss portrait, but I'm still not 100% sure on that. Ow. There you go. Warning. What are you? Are you a giant tank? A battle van? It's just a big battle van. It's a dump truck. Whoa! Okay. We can do it. We can't do it. Oh, no, we can. That was the bosses. They'll get you once. But beyond that. Alright, so either R or S. City, temple. The cities have gotten way too much protection lately. We gotta protect the temples sometimes too. Okay, last stage. In a large temple. Whoa! Fight a fucking Gundam. Okay. Oh, my ship's really fucked up. What? Yo! This twist! Never played Hang On! Wait, is it like a... Oh, I can just jump. Pressing down. You press down to jump up. Incredible. So I was gonna say Nightstriker is obviously a Knight Rider parody, but not even really. It's more like Spy Hunter, where your vehicle can turn into different shit. Cool. I mean, crazy, a little illogical, but cool. And yeah, we're gonna be fighting a mech towards the end. I guess the mech just comes at the end of whatever stage that you pick as the final one. But this is certainly a set piece. I'm not breaking up. I'm not breaking up. I'm not cracking up. I'm not crashing out. Oh yeah, I did. Sure as hell did. Okay. No, we can definitely see the end of this game. It's too epic. At first, the first stage, I thought like, I don't know. This just seems really all over the place at first. But now I'm getting used to its craziness, like any Taito game. How big is this thing gonna be? Please let it be a big daddy. Oh, 3. Oh, combine! Be a combiner! That'd be sick. They should do that, absolutely. That'd be a pro for a final boss? What? Oh, come on, be more than that. Mission complete. Farewell, dear plane? What the hell that means? Okay, so I did it. Acaphemist. Acaphemist, yeah. With the power equipment of escaping unit undercutting off the outer equipment, player was able to defeat heavy foot soldiers, great destroyers only, and he has no firepower for attacking the enemy base. If so, there's only one way. That is a bodily crash by setting in the autopilot. This idea succeeded, and the player was able to destroy the supercomputer of the organization center. The player has, however, lost a big thing. Farewell to my machine. That was worth it. The create staffs. Nightstriker, you are a game after my own heart. We fought the destroyers, aka the Great Destroyers. We defeated some evil fucking computer, Grok, I guess. And the world is safe again, which is good job, Nightstriker. Okay, our final game, Space Gun. I feel like with a name and a visual that looks like that, maybe it's nothing special. Hopefully it is. A sci-fi... Whoa, hold on. A sci-fi horror themed shooter in which the player can actually move backwards. The game is set in the far future of 2039 during the space development era. While investigating a distress signal from a space freighter that has suffered a mysterious accident, a space marine command unit confronts the terrifying monsters on board the ship. Yo, I'm DTF. Let us do that. Let's see. US. And the Sega Master System version. I didn't even know that there was a Master System version as DLC. That's pretty cool. Is this going to be a mouse game? I want to know. That is a weird ass border. That's... Oh, feel uncomfortable about that. What am I looking through?
Gelatin dessert.
Do, for the love of...
Oh, it's like a space praying mantis. Fine. Hello. Hi there. Space Gun. 1990, Taito Corporation. Okay. Insert. What is this? What is the system? Oof, I don't know about this. This might be weird. 2039-80. Man begins deep space exploration. Finally, right? I keep tapping my watch. When are you going to get to that space exploration? However, there are many unknown dangers. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, there's many dangers in space, yeah. All right, Galactus one, obviously. Chris Pratt, perhaps. On a crippled spaceship, signaling for help. So you know how I complain sometimes arcade attract screens go too fast? Sometimes you can go too slow. A new horror is awakened. All right, well, I like that line at least. Tyranids, maybe? Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started on the Tyranids. All right, can we go? Oh, yes, mouse controls. Nice. Oh my god, it's just aliens. It's just fucking aliens. I mean, I'm down. That's fine. Oh, okay. What we got? What we got? I mean, those aliens. Whoa, disgusting even. Oh, they mostly come at night, mostly. The alien designs are lame, though. Like, I'm glad they're not full-on xenomorph ripoffs, but they're not that intimidating, right? Work a little bit harder on that, Taito. I'm just saying. I don't seem to have a missile shot. A little disappointing, but... Oh, no, please. Why? Why? Is there any dumber NPC? Oh, my God. Than, light gun NPCs? I don't think that there is, right? Thank you. There's so many of them, but none of them are very cool. I mean, the amount of viscera is... Wow. For like almost a whole 2 seconds, we just blew out the space windows. We could have been killed easily. My own hubris, I suppose. Oh wait, so I do see some type of like ammo upgrades over here. Maybe I get them after the end of a level or picking up enough power-ups. Yeah, I guess so, but I'm not really. I don't seem to have access to it whenever I want. Whew. What we got? What we got? To the side. Yeah, something like they just whack me. Whoa. Can't really do much about it. The power of space quarters will help me. Oh. Okay, well, that's kind of anticlimactic, but... Oh, level's over. Alright, I see flame, bombs, impact, freezing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Monsters attack the crew. Will any of them survive? So, the actual art of the Marine that you are actually just looks like colonial Marines. But the main illustration, I mean, I shouldn't be, that surprised by this. The main illustration is just a generic spaceman in like a white spacesuit. Probably would have sold better. Not sold better, but you know what I mean. Like, probably would have done better in the arcades if... Whoa! If you use that cool Space Marine design. Oh! Oh my god, the mouse wheel actually selects different weapons. Holy shit! That's amazing. But weirdly enough, you have to scroll to each one each time. You can't be stuck on it. You can just shoot it once. Flame, what we got? What we got? Here they come. What are you doing? What do you mean they turn off the power? You're animals, man. I watched Alien. Oh, fuck. I watched Aliens not too long ago. Oh, no! Poor Space Bob. Oops. Dude, I know. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Do not mean to press that. Okay, ready? Sure. Let's go a little deeper. I'd like to at least fight a boss. Dude, I don't know if I can help you. That was a pretty rough situation. Ooh, shit, they can fight without even... Well, I wouldn't say heads. They don't barely have heads, but... Oh, fucking hell. Please, spaceman. Give me a fucking break. God. Yeah, like I have to scroll down to the flamethrower every time on this. I'm not sure if that's how it was in the original game, but... Oh shit, look at this guy. Okay. Got him! No! Just burn his head! Just complete and utter burnination. Alright. I defeated the Tomi Naga. You rescued 3 hostage. You have 3 matchstick A communication starbase R's cease the command of a space shuttle and take command of a space shuttle and investigate. I don't know. This as a space marine, I feel like he's had a long day, right? What with the space manta rays now? At least we're outside. At least we're in like a vehicle. It is a little bit different, like a little bit. As you can see, the speed is increased, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, again, I might have seen screenshots of this. This seems vaguely familiar, but I might be thinking of another game. And what's with the turning backwards stuff? Can I actually do that? Maybe it depends on the stage. But aside from this, just Space Gun might be like one of the worst names, like the most generic video game name ever. I don't know, call it like Space Slaughter or Extermination or something like that. Because that just seems like a 30,000 shmups just called Space Blank. You know, so I'm surprised I never really heard of this before. What is coming out of here? Oh, I thought something was rising. Oh no, it's going to be a giant space worm. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's just a giant graboid. Literally is. Literally is a graboid. Whoa, no, it's a space crab. Never mind. It's kind of cute. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh! Oh, I thought he was in his death animation. I feel stupid. There he is. There's that death animation. He's so great. Oh, he wasn't the boss. Or he was. Never mind. We're good. Okay, I kind of want to see what crazy, like, end boss there actually is, right? We've arrived at the starbase. Are the occupants in danger? Yes! The answer is yes! Now they're fine. Don't bother to investigate, right? Dude, how'd you get yourself in that pickle? Oh, I think there was a choice there to move. Kind of just went forward, so I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Yeah, these guys, dude, these guys look like, they look like the original Predator design when Van Damme was wearing it. Some of these. Like, there's an insectoid look to them, but not like, you know, a cool one. Ugh. So yeah, I might have been able to go through the airlock and move forward, but... Oh, I didn't mean to use that there. That's bad. Wow. Wow. I mean, they're basically the alien screams, right? But just pitched differently, perhaps. Wow. Flame. Let's flame him up. What? What happened there? I think maybe he shot a projectile and I shot it instead of actually... Yeah, like in terms of Aliens ripoffs, this has to be up there, but I don't know it, right? I thought I knew like the major ones, Contra, Metroid, etc., etc. This is brand new territory. Okay, what we got? Hello? Yes. Purple and green variants. It's just a matter of time, really. Ouch! I just noticed it says ouch. It's like it's just Lex Luger if he was in this game. Wow! Ouch! Ow! Eee! Alright, maybe a bit of Predator 2 in here, well, with the meat on hooks. Just saying, it reminds me of it. Who? Now who? Torso, give up, man. It's just sad at this point. Oh, whoops. I think I used bomb. Oh. There's only like 3-4 people left. I don't even know if I really needed to shoot these, but I guess I shoot them on my terms, not theirs. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of melons coming at me here. Not the type I usually want. Whoa, it's a manta rays. Get out of here. Get out of here, silly goose. He's pretty cute. Ah. Did I freeze him? I can actually see his hit points going down on the side art, huh? That's actually pretty sick. M2 will go the extra mile, even if they don't need to go that extra mile. Nobody asked for them to go that extra mile. They just did it. There you go. They got rid of everything in the space church, which is nice. Okay. We rescued 3 hostages. We did bad. We did bad. Are some people still alive in the depths of the base? Okay. Space station B block. We can get down to the depths if we gotta. How are we going outside? I don't think I'm in a vehicle. I was just in a corridor. This seems like bad. Okay, I guess that's where they got this spaceman art, right? What are you? Grossies, throwing bio slime. I mean, I'm kind of into it, but... they got weird green faces, though. I'm less of a fan of that, obviously. Gotcha. Got you. Alright, it's fine. I really didn't know what I was signing on for. Weird green face encounter. Jesus. Those things are rough. Yeah. No. Okay. Whoa, we're getting serious now. Look at all this crap. I'm trying to save you people. Ouch, I didn't do a good job. Sorry, I'm just kind of distracted by the masses of human flesh. Alright, now what? Oh, we in there, though. Whoops! Might not have been the most strategic thing in the world. It is what it is, though. Alright, okay, what are you now? Alright, just kind of recycled boss. Cool. There's another game that's sort of like this, that's more of a horror theme. I want to say it's called like Nightmare Busters or something Busters. What the fuck is this? It's just a Satan. Just get out of here, the Satan. Oh, man. Alright. Flame on! Flame on again! He just ignored it. What is this now? What the fetus is? Get out of here with that! Come on. Oh. Doesn't seem that hard, actually. Ramaisu. These are some interesting names they picked. Yeah, but like any evil demonic space baby, it's gotta go. Why are you even here? People just trying to live their regular lives here on whatever planet this is. LV-746. I wonder if that might be it. You rescued 3 hostages. The situation at the base has worsened. Initiate self-destruct. Escape from here immediately. Use the spaceship at the base. It's the only way to be sure. Okay, now it's the Death Star run. Gotcha. And now we're fighting Titans. All of a sudden. Cool. I have no extra ammo. Okay. Yeah, like it's implied that these guys are now massive, and I guess I'm in the ship, right? And this is them just going, no, don't let them win. Can't let that happen. Okay. Oh, that wasn't ammo? Okay, 1 fire. That's all I got. Because when I think about it, right, we really didn't fight the opening creature from the attract screen. The weird, what was it? Like space praying mantis? What with the AT head, dickhead? That's not fun. Get out of here with that. Did I hit him? I don't know. I might have just hit like his weird projectiles. Piasu. Again, why are they coming up with these names? Got him. Are we good? Did we escape? Or is there something in my ship? Wow. I mean, now enter the cockpit and return to Earth. What? There is something in my ship! Of course, facehuggers. Destroy my ship, I say! I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe that's not the point of it. Oh, it's too late. Oh, it's too late. I really don't want to shoot my cockpit, but it's not giving me much of a choice here. Oh! Like, even if I shot the cockpit just a little, it's a spaceship. What, Rise Zeke? Now I killed you! Fuck off with this! No, we did this song and dance. Rise Zeke. Danger, explode! Danger, explode! Got him! Annihilate. Mission failed. Nice! Oh no! Something went wrong! The space shuttle was destroyed? Should we give up? Oh god. That really did end the game. But I got bad ends. Oh man. Well, all in a day's work here on the Flophouse, I guess. And that is this Taito collection. I can't believe a new one came out in big 2025, but here it is. And all four of these games, I should say, all of them are quite fun. Pretty amazing on a technical level, especially Nightstriker and Space Gun. Let me know what you thought of any of these in the comments below. If there's any other tight-ass Taito games you'd like me to play on the channel, let me know. And until then, I will see you in the Flophouse.